Oh, that's terrible and disgusting, but kind of cool. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Michael G. Munns, author, geek, and Prince of Dark Chocolate, and this is where you watch me watch old horror and occasionally sci-fi movies that for assorted reasons I have not seen before. Tonight, as a result of a Patreon poll, I wanted to see something from the 80s, so I put it up for a vote, and what popped out of the vote poll thingy who's it was John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. So yeah, that's what's up. I don't know much about this one at all. I do remember as a kid, I had this memory of being in a mall in Everett, Washington, and there was some sort of display where I think they were showing a trailer for it or something. There was some sort of advertisement or event or something, I think. And maybe I dreamed it based on seeing TV commercials. That's entirely possible. I have no clue. I don't really know much about it at all. I know it's considered part of a trilogy with The Thing and In the Mouth of Madness, I think someone told me. And someone on Patreon also mentioned that there's a particular actor in it. At the time, I recognized it. Oh, Donald Pleasence, that's it. So I know Donald Pleasence is in it. But aside from that, I'm assuming it's about the devil. Beyond that, no real idea, so I'm interested and looking forward to seeing this one. If you want to see my full-length reaction to this in a watch-along format, you can just find that on my Patreon page, which is linked down there in the description. Of course, don't forget to please like and subscribe and do all those other little YouTube things everyone's always asking of you. And with that said, I'm going to grab some cider and I'm going to watch Prince of Darkness, and you're going to watch me watching Prince of Darkness, and there will probably be, I don't know. Okay, immediately I'm getting an Exorcist vibe. It's the old guy in a room and a cross, so it's in a snuff box.
He never regained consciousness.
Why was he here?
None of your business. Sorry. Hey, Donald. Hey, it's that guy. I've seen him in something. Ooh, ants. Eclipse time. Okay, well, something weird's gonna happen. I admit, at first, I thought that guy's name was Dick Blocker. What's in the box?
Our logic collapses on the subatomic level into ghosts and shadows.
Is this a philosophy class or a physics class? A genuine question. How I interpret what he's saying is dependent on which angle he's coming at it from. I like the vibe of this movie so far. Oh, okay. I figured they would have to figure out what the key went to, but I guess they knew, which will save us a lot of time. Just gonna hang out there until she comes out of the building tomorrow sometime. Hey, it's David Copperfield! Probably not.
You must help us.
Did they not show us what was in that locked room? Or did I just forget it already? Presumably I'll find the answer to that soon. What's with the ants? Something going on with the ants. I don't think it's got anything to do with Paul Rudd. Who lit all those candles? It's kind of cool. It's probably evil as fuck, but, you know.
A secret that can no longer be kept.
I'm Brian Marsh, by the way, since we're...
I've been stalking you! Kinda.
I know.
Every theoretical physicist I know wonders why it is that no one who looks like you ever seems to settle down in our end of the building.
That's not true, and that's an extremely sexist thing to say.
Just joking. What happened?
See, it's this kind of bullshit that none of them settle down near end of the fucking building.
Is there some reason why you're not telling us what we're going to be doing?
You're gonna be lighting a bunch of candles in a room. I'm fixated on the candles too much. Yeah, definitely something going on with the ants. That's a good way to spill the coffee. I'm just waiting for the ants to show up again. Hey, is that Alice Cooper?
My husband's parents used to come here, and then for some reason it was closed down.
Probably because of the evils. Not sure if this is the kind of movie where all these people are gonna die, or just a few.
What are they doing? They're watching us.
This movie's a slow burn, huh? No, she's gonna put ants on you. Or maggots and stuff. I prefer the ants. It's the candles. I can't get past the candles. Okay, worms. Worms are better than maggots. I mean, in terms of visual disgustingness.
This is real bullshit.
Well, he's gonna die, probably. First thing you gotta do is clean off the tank. Some Windex, just wipe that stuff off.
I know there's a reason why nobody's opened this thing yet, right?
Have you looked at it? Do you want to open that thing? Just close the shade. It's probably best.
I don't think we have too much to worry about.
I remember that episode. I mean, not clearly, but... Oh, is that a bird? Is that a crucified pigeon? Well, there's some you don't see every day. Hi, Mr. Cooper. Oh, someone's getting impaled with half a bicycle. You're gonna give his noggin a flogging? Ooh. It's got good balance.
The hardest thing to hear for any of us is something we don't agree with.
I don't agree with that. I wouldn't want to be alone in the room with that thing.
He was of extraterrestrial ancestry.
Oh, are we going ancient aliens? Is he a Gould? I don't think you should get that close to it. Yeah. Back away. Stop staring at the weird swirly green stuff. You should leave the room and tell the others about that. You should. Well, now you're screwed.
But his disciples keep the secret and hide it from civilization until man could develop a science sophisticated enough to prove what Christ was saying.
So, like, that thing in the canister is pure liquid evil?
A few minutes ago, a vibration was triggered in the metal on that thing downstairs.
Maybe we should go down and look at it. But what's her name? The lady that got squirted in the mouth with the Mountain Dew. She gonna eat his face off. He's wasting apples. He's drinking terrible beer.
Anyone ever tell you that you could pass for Asian?
Susan?
Why would you need a flashlight? There's so many lights in there. Not even counting the candles. Good, they closed the shade on the worms. There's the beeping. I don't know what it means, but it's probably not good. Bye. Something bad's gonna happen. Oh, like that, for example. This movie keeps jumping between different conversations.
We are on the brink of the ultimate
It's like getting
truth.
piecemeal.
This is a joke.
You're gonna get stabbed with a bicycle. Oh, beetles. Those are kind of neat. As a kid, I always liked beetles. You're gonna get such a stabbing. In some ways, this movie feels similar to The Thing, but it's lacking a certain claustrophobia that The Thing had so far. But it's got more lore, which I do like. It's not what I'm saying is it's still interesting me, but it's not feeling as effective in some ways. Okay, this is different. Wait, oh, damn it. Why'd you wake up? I'll go back to sleep. I want to hear what they were transmitting. Stop waking up. I'm trying to listen to these people.
The Brotherhood of Sleep.
Brotherhood of Sleep. Like
Anyone in close proximity has the same dream.
Oh, so what? Tell me more about what's going on. Let me hear the whole dream. Hello. It's a little weird. I mean, if I didn't know that she was possessed by Mountain Dew.
Excuse me, but I...
No, more Mountain Dew.
The Guardian priests had the dream for years.
Did they write it down? I want to hear the whole thing.
I stopped making sense about 15 minutes ago.
I stopped making sense about 15 months ago.
Oh, it's just a bruise I got somehow.
That's not a bruise. Have you seen a bruise before? It's just a bruise and a brand in the shape of a cross, kinda with a... It's nothing. Bug bite. It's fine. All work and no play make Lisa a dull boy. Oh my god, he was in that terrible, terrible episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. It's like episode 3 or something. It's just awful. Oh, I live. Or I live. It's hard to tell when you're reading. Alrighty. Oh, you're gonna get Mountain Dewed. No, you're gonna get your neck snapped. I guess all the guys get killed, and the women get Mountain Dew.
Work that we do in the next 48 hours is critical.
How many
Critical
of
to
you
what?
have
How
fallen
could-
asleep tonight?
I feel like I don't have a good sense of what their goal is. And were they trying to scientifically prove the existence of evil?
Tachyons?
One
Ooh,
possibility.
tachyons. That ain't Wyndham.
Come here, look at this.
Wyndham's being weird.
I've got a message for you, and you're not going to like it. Ready for death.
That's a lot of... Oh, he would lose his head if it wasn't attached. Oh, good lord. Oh, that's terrible and disgusting, but kind of cool. I think it'd be a pain in the ass to lug up the stairs. What? Well, you're dead. Or worse. Donald Pleasance is just like, nope, screw it. Screw you people. I'm locking myself in a room. Oh, he got better. Kind of. So were all the homeless people outside already killed? Maybe just because they all lived so very close to this place? Maybe that made them susceptible? I kind of thought they would be showing up more. They seem to have taken a back seat now. Is it going to turn out to be them who's sending the tachyon message back in time? Oh, that's not going to be good. Whatever it is. Is she incubating something?
I'm sorry about what I said before.
I don't think it's about that.
Walter!
What the fuck do you want?
Where are you?
What do you mean, what the fuck do you
I
want?
told you you wouldn't believe me.
Why wouldn't they believe?
Can you dig through and get me out of here?
Can you dig through and get yourself out of there? Oh, the thing is empty, so it's all in her now.
They're just standing there outside. They've stopped attacking for some reason.
I think there's a very important detail you might have left out in that. I'm starting to want to give Walter a net award just because he's mildly annoying.
How long will it take?
How long will it take?
Great, I'll tell you what, I'll hang out here anyway.
He is a little annoying. This movie's on the borderline for whether or not there should be a net award, but I think I might give it to Walter.
You guys seen any movies you like?
I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I get the feeling it's going to be really gross. Ah! You guys should have explained the broadcast at the end. You should start the broadcast with the useful information. You know, I feel like Walter could be doing things on his side of the wall, too.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, do it in the corner. Maybe Walter annoys me because the guy playing him isn't the best actor. Oh. Oh, now you think to do that. Where were you doing this like 5 hours ago? Yeah, I'm not sad that I gave him a net award. We're gonna fight Mountain Dew with Shasta? Mountain Dew versus Shasta. Oh no, Mountain Dew! See, well, you could have been out hours ago. I almost hope they get him. I hope they grab his feet and pull him back in there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, mirrors are... Oh, okay. Mirrors are a portal. Oh, you were so close. You almost got him. Axes are the most usefulest things. What if you chop off her arm? Oh. Okay, chop off her head, then chop off her arms. And so she can't put the head back on quickly. Then take the head and throw... Well, just throw her through the mirror. Maybe that might work. Or actually, that might be very bad. Faza! Like, what the hell's going on in that room? Yeah, it's gross. Ooh. Oh, that sucks for her.
Through the grace of God.
So who sent the message?
The future conjured up by the vile serpent.
because no one was able to listen to the message, so the message had no relevance. Or did I miss it? I mean, did they use anything that they heard in the dream?
She died for us.
No, she got trapped in a hell dimension for you. Okay, we need to get more. Yes, we know this part. We know this part. Brain systems receiver. Get to the damn message. Oh, oh okay. Whoops. So I guess it's like a dream. It's really can't retain it when you wake up. So on the plus side, you might see her again. And that was Prince of Darkness. I gotta be honest, it was just okay for me. It was definitely not as good as The Thing. I've also seen, what other John Carpenter movies have I seen? I've seen The Fog. It was about on par with The Fog. I've seen, a long time ago, John Carpenter's Vampires, which I liked because it's got vampires in it and some Twin Peaks people. So I liked how it began. It had a good slow burn. I liked that we sort of were little by little getting into more of the lore and more of what was going on and building a sense of dread. But I feel it didn't quite pay off. It just sort of plateaued at some point, and I didn't entirely know very well what was going on, and that could be partially my fault. But like with The Thing, I think I said while I was watching, it's The Thing, I knew more what it wanted, and I was okay, I guess, not knowing exactly what, I don't know if you want to call it the Prince of Darkness, what the goop and what the canister was. I was okay not knowing that, but it just sort of kept doing things, but it kept doing the same thing. It kept like killing people and taking people over and killing more people and taking people over and and it just sort of didn't seem like it was building to anything until the very end. So it was just like it was too much plateau for me. It didn't quite work for me in that regard. But I did like the subject matter. I liked the idea behind it. I'm always down for sealed stuff. Sealed evil in a can, I guess. Locked away for thousands of years, and this, I like strange sects that are protecting it, or books of old rich ancient lore. So I was down for that. It just didn't seem like the idea was there. It didn't feel like the execution quite fit for me. But I'm glad I watched it. I'm now able to say I've seen it. Hope you enjoyed watching me watch this, and let me know what you thought about this movie in the comments. Was it received very well? I don't really know what people really thought of it. I don't hear it mentioned too much. I hear it mentioned every once in a while as one of John Carpenter's movies, but so I'm guessing it wasn't as well received as The Thing or even some of his other stuff. But I don't know, so I'm curious to know about that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this long. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more of this. And I will talk to you guys next time, or talk at you guys for whatever happens next.